Kenny, a lot of people allege today that pop music is not music at all, but just a big noise. Would you agree with that allegation?
Cecil, I think each one has a different interpretation of what is music and what is not music. And I'm not in a position to say, well, what's noise to some is noise to me. I personally have my own taste in music, and I'm sure that they're not the same as someone else's.
Do you think established tunes, popular numbers, affect your writing at all? You might hear a popular tune and find it popping up in something you're writing?
I think basically everyone hears a song and subconsciously it lodges in your mind. So you can never really define how really original a song is. But nowadays you've got to have X amount of bars to prove that it is in actual fact a copy of something else.
Kenny, I'd like to see how a number develops from the point where you've now got a couple of bars in your head and you arrive at the piano, and how it develops from there to a number that's just about ready to take into the recording studio.
Well, let's take, for example, Candy now. When Candy was in my mind, I was driving in traffic, and I was pretty sure that within myself that this was a song that we were going to make something of. So I rushed home, put it on my cassette recorder. I wanted to embroider a little bit, so I went ahead and sort of formed a chorus, which went... That was basically the initial song.
Yes.
Together, verse and chorus. I was very happy with it, and I put it down on tape, rushed to Ernest Schroeder, who's the chap who does the lyrics, and he was very excited about it, and we both felt that this is something which we were going to make big.
Ernest, Kenny was saying he gets a melody line together on the piano, tapes it for you, sends you the tapes. Do you sit at the piano and use the same melody line to work your lyrics?
If it's not too complicated, I do. I basically just work out the chords and work from that.
And how would they sound for the number he was playing?
The lyrics
sort of keep the melody in mind as you're playing the chords. Yeah. How often do you have to change the music to fit the lyrics, as it were?
Well, sometimes Kenny gets very involved, and he does a whole lot of little squiggly bits, where it will take me 100 words to fit in one little chorus bit, and then I have to chop a few out.
Where do you find ideas? I mean, do you just sit there and do these words come into your head automatically?
Yeah, I sit sometimes for days, sometimes for weeks, trying to think of things, and I'll end up throwing away hundreds of pieces of paper.
And how much do you think young people today actually listen to those lyrics?
I think lyrics are very important nowadays. If you take songs like Rocky, and you mentioned one just now.
That's right, we were talking.
He Ain't Heavy.
He Ain't Heavy is my brother. There was that other Rolf Harris number.
Two Little Boys.
Two Little Boys. Yeah. Now, I don't think the music sold the number there as much as the lyrics did.
Definitely the lyrics. Very emotional and plays on people's emotions.
Now, yourself, have you ever written ballads and the sort of song where the lyrics are very important?
I have, yeah. I was, actually, before I met Kenny, very into writing philosophical type of lyrics, but they don't help to sell. At that stage, it didn't really help to sell the record.
Where did you get the idea now for the title of this number, Candy?
Candy. Candy, well, sugar and spice and all things nice. Yeah. And vaguely, I remember a book some time ago, Candy. And
so you
I
wouldn't say...
I just like the name Candy.
You wouldn't say there's any special message in the lyrics?
No, not really, not a special. It's just a chap talking about a girl and basically his ideals.
Now, when Kenny sends the music for a number to you, do you sort of follow the record through all the various stages? Or do you present him with the lyrics and say, look, they're the lyrics, we've got the music, and that's it?
Lyrics change all the time. Candy, even Candy, the night we were recording it, Jeff changed a couple of words that he didn't like.
So the songwriter, even himself, can come in and change what he's not quite happy with?
Oh, we chop and change all the time, things change.
Candy sweeter than sugar.